We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Grey. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Grey.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow Client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Grey was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you will also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Yo l'équipe, et bienvenue à Whittleton, à ce plein air. Ça change beaucoup de ce qu'on a l'habitude de voir dans les missions. Et on va détruire les caméras de sécurité, le système de caméras de sécurité.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Ok. Donc là, on est déjà en intrusion. Bon, on va fermer la porte. Voilà. On va faire un peu de bruit pour récupérer un garde. On va kill le générateur histoire de pas attirer plus de monde. Voilà pourquoi aussi on a fermé la porte du garage. Et on va se déguiser et passer inaperçu. Ok, donc là on est en mode garde du corps de Janus, je crois. On va prendre ce qu'il a. Une
A
carte.
letter from Janus to someone called Zoe.
Zoe. Elle est remplie de critiques ouvertes de Janus à l'égard d'une certaine Zoé et de sa sœur, qui ont été nommées les présidentes de l'Arche.
It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. I've heard that name before. This is a good find,
Ça a
47.
l'air d'être retourné. J'ai pas envie d'en profiter maintenant. Voilà.
No way.
Parfait. Ok, bon. Les caméras dans un premier temps, c'est réglé. Maintenant, on va découvrir un petit peu plus la maison. Ça va, on peut passer. On va monter au deuxième étage. Janus devrait être... Ah. On a Nolan Cassidy qui rentre dans cette maison. Ouais, il peut me cramer. Il connaît ses security details. Ok.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
J'aime bien ces armes. Stylé. Grenade aveuglante. On va pas s'en servir, mais bon. Oh là 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 là. Ah, il déconne pas, hein, niveau arme. Y a personne là. Oh, cette alarme. Non, monsieur. Laissez-moi tranquille. Il est en train d'engueuler le garde. J'ai un plan pour Nolan Cassidy. Mais ce sera pas celui-là. On va trouver la maison de Janus en attendant. Et on va commencer par lui. Ça m'intéresse cette histoire de propriété à vendre. Alors si je me rappelle, ouais, il y a de la mort au rat ici. On va prendre la mort au rat, on va lâcher l'arme, complètement visible. Juste la lâcher ici, temporairement. On reviendra la chercher un peu plus tard. Et on va s'occuper des muffins.
Strange.
Yes.
Et on va se déguiser. Hey bud.
Hey, how are you?
There you go. A muffin here. And you know what? There is a spicy little thing with it.
Odd.
There you go. I'll take few. There you go. Il est bon, hein, mon muffin.
Oh, no. I don't feel so good.
Ah oui.
Oh no.
Ah oui. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go to the bathroom, right?
What irresponsible person left a weapon lying around?
I don't know. But what you gonna do about it? There you go. Get the fuck out.
To change the world, vote Blake.
En espérant qu'il aille le plus loin possible. Yo. Ok. Perfect. Let's go. Clean there. Yes. Il y a de quoi cacher. Et nous voilà vendeurs. C'est parfait, non? Et on a la clé de l'appartement qu'on va vendre. On va vendre à Nolan Cassidy. Alors, il va falloir le trouver. Tiens, c'est pas lui? Si, c'est lui. C'est lui, reviens. Non, ne rentre pas à l'intérieur. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Mr. Cassidy,
Listen, sir, there's
I'm
no
sorry
drama.
for the delay.
Just need to check your pockets
I'm ready
before
to take you to the
You need
house.
to back
About
off
time.
now.
Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right,
far end of the road. I hope you've got your presentation in order. I don't want this to be a waste of time, you understand me?
Yes, Mr. Cassidy.
Mec, il est ultra vénère.
I trust we can make a quick execution here.
Of course, Mr. Cassidy.
Who are you? Dale Anderson, the mailman? Mail? Do you have any mail? Nothing apart from what I've placed in your mailbox already, Mr. Cassidy. Oh, I see. So this is small talk. I understand. I don't do small talk, Mr. Mailman. Have a nice day. Oh, yes, all right. You too, Mr. Cassidy.
Je sais pas si vous voyez, mais il a un pin Providence. Et nous y voilà. Ça vous rappelle rien? Il y a un truc assez intéressant dans cette maison que Nolan Cassidy va apprécier. Parfait. Ah, on aurait pu même le faire sans.
Well, what are you waiting for? Unlock the door and start the tour.
It's just... I was just doing my job, you know. Alors, juste en vitesse, on va vérifier un truc. Ok, il y a un mec ici. On va vérifier le garage. Est-ce qu'il n'y aurait pas de la mort au rat? Non, il n'y a rien. Ok, très bien.
The kitchen. Gas stove. Vinyl floors, which can be quite slippery when wet. Along with the bathroom, the kitchen is the most dangerous room in the home.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it in here. What else can you show me? Oh, hi there. I'm pretty much done here, so I'll get out of your hair. Good luck with the sale. I'm heading out now. Going over to Mrs. West's house. Good luck with the tour.
Ah, nice.
This is the upstairs hallway. It connects all the rooms up here. Add a few closets or a large box in a corner, and the room's practical value becomes apparent.
That's all fine. Is there more to this house, though?
Bien entendu. On va lui faire la plus longue présentation de sa vie. En vrai, j'aimerais bien surtout pouvoir trouver de la mort au rat. Parfait.
Here we have the master bathroom. Shower, toilet, double sinks. Perfect for the busy couple, and large enough to allow for privacy, even when occupied by two people at the same time.
Hop. Et là, on va placer le muffin. Et on va faire vite. On va l'empoisonner. Parfait. Yes. Son garde va le bouffer. Parfait. Et ici...
And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This is very interesting. Still waiting for that vault door to open.
Ah non, il faut l'activer.
Any luck yet? Yes. Now this is more like it. This I can use.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look at this thing. advanced Kronstadt Matrix laser home security system. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lame. So, they don't reset the factory setting and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code. Just for fun.
Just for fun.
What do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And his vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control and explosive laser security.
All the comforts of home.
Yes, quite interesting. And no, don't turn it.
Cassidy is down. Janus awaits your attention.
Tu vas pas vérifier en... On va faire chier, on va mettre un muffin juste ici. Il y a forcément un garde qui va passer devant. Okay. Un.
I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. That's gotta be something from the old man's archive. Well.
Apparemment, il tient un indice dans les mains, le gars là. On va juste le faire venir.
This. No!
Journal de Janus.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Arc Society for years. He stepped down
On
very
va juste le
recently,
tirer un
but is
peu.
still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Parfait. De retour dans la maison de Nolan.
Sir, you can't be here.
Ok.
Yeah, and stay out.
Ok. Apparemment, je peux pas être ici, alors que j'ai le déguisement qui me permettrait de rentrer.
A recording of some sort. The
Ouais.
note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Ah. Ok. Alors, il y aurait une maison. Ah oui, c'est peut-être cette maison-là. Alors, on n'est pas en intrusion.
Hey, can you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for her. Yeah, I did some before. Record the surveillance schematic. Bring the tape over to HQ and review it there. Recorder is perfectly capable.
Apparemment, il y a quelque chose dans le grenier.
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
Yes, I understand you tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concerns.
Je crois qu'il parle de Zoé et Sophia, Washington.
Very well.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for.
Non, je suis en intrusion. Ah, je crois que c'est la... Je crois que c'est la maison de Janus. Si je fais vite... Yes. Je peux pas me cacher là-dedans. Hop. On va l'endormir. Quoique, est-ce vraiment nécessaire? Oups, apparemment oui. Il va voir l'arme, il va s'arrêter à l'arme. Par contre, le jardinier... Ouais. Je vois ça. What the fuck? Donc ouais, alors... On a quoi? Oui, il avait une arme sur lui, hein. C'était un undercover agent. What the heck is this building?
Okay, I'll take it from here. Sit back and relax.
Toujours le grenier. On va aller voir ce qui s'y tient. Tiens, il y a de la mort au rat. Ciseaux. Ah. Robe de l'arche. Ah, c'est pas beau, hein. On l'a retrouvé, le rubis grossier.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
Ok.
Good work, 47.
Il reste plus qu'à
We now know
éliminer
Janus
Janus.
is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Bon, le côté triste, c'est que je vais devoir calciner un corps. C'est un peu dur, mais il faut ce qu'il faut pour cacher l'autre. Et bon. Nothing to see here. Okay. On va laisser l'arme. C'est un peu triste, mais... On va essayer de s'infiltrer dans la maison de Janus. Apparemment, on peut se faire reconnaître par plusieurs personnes. Yes. pas mis le bruit. There we go. Et voilà. On va passer directement au sous-sol. On a la clé, c'est parfait.
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Faire gaffe parce que je peux me faire reconnaître par plusieurs personnes. Et on va aller au deuxième étage pour activer le gramophone. Qui lui peut clairement me cramer aussi. Ok, donc là il y a un grenier. Et là il y a le gramophone. On va monter. La mort aura encore. On en aura plein. Yes, il y a Janus qui s'est levé. Ah, le mieux c'est de passer par là pour redescendre. On a attiré Janus ici parce qu'il va arriver juste après.
So, that piece of music sparked a memory in Janus's mind, and we now have confirmation that he and the Constant will be meeting each other soon. Great work, 47.
Les bons vieux souvenirs donnent envie de se replonger dans la nostalgie et son garde va s'en occuper. Et voilà.
Janus, Cold War spy master and the first Providence Constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
Le communisme l'aura tué, après tout.
That feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead. All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Crique, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
Tout en accidentel. Full discrétion. Comme d'habitude. Aucun camp retrouvé. Plus ou moins.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.